Good morning, garden friends. And yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. We have snow coming down. Now, mind you, don't think it is going to be anything that sticks, but I thought it was going to be a perfect time to come on over to Ollie's, because y'all already know everybody and their mama does garden tours at Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, the Dollar Tree. But I wanted to today show you something different. Like I said, we're going to be visiting the Ollie's Bargain Outlet. And if you've never thought about shopping at Ollie's for your garden, you are about to be pleasantly surprised. Ollie's have over 600 stores nationwide. They're in 34 states, which means there is probably one near you, and they carry name brand pots, planters, garden decor, tools, and spring finds at a discount price. That's why I love them. Ollie is mostly East Coast, Southeast, Midwest, and part of the South and Central U.S. Now, they have very limited presence in the West Coast. So today, let's see what Ollie has for spring and garden treasures that we can find in here. Because thing about Ollie's, their inventory changes frequently. So what's on the shelf one day, we might not find it the following week. The stock is unpredictable. It is a bit of a treasure hunt when you come in here. And like I said, if you see something you want, best to snag it right then and there. So come on, let's go on into Ollie's. So let's take a look at their selection of their pots. Guys, you cannot end up beating their prices. Because this here pot, let's see, $40 for this gorgeous pot that are this size. And then it's nice if you want to have a combination of planters, you know, to have that consistency. They offer that. Oh, look at these little chicken planters. Now, those look cute in my kitchen with maybe like an ivy growing out of them, and those are $9.99. And then they also have their trios that are always nice. Let's see how much these guys are. These are $12.99 for this three. And like I said, you have a variety of beautiful enters that they offer. Oh, look at that blue. Isn't that gorgeous? Man, I might get that because the area by my gazebo has the blue carpeting. And then this is only $7.99 and also has a drain hole. I think I'm gonna get that. Oh, and not only, you know, they have a variety of pots, but you got Turf Builder for these huge bags for $60. Round those off. And then also Scott's potting soil. And, you know, we're getting close to the season for getting our spring containers together. I was trying to see what the price is for these because I don't see it on here. But I know it is usually less than the big box stores. Oh, look at this cute little table for $19.99. Oh, and that's sort of heavy, guys. That is nice. And I love these tiered pots here. And then look at the little gnomes, things that you can end up accenting in your garden, giving you some artscape. And then the little turtles that are $7.99, which I think I'm gonna get. Like I said, the area by my gazebo accented in the blues. Oh, look at these little stepping stones that you can put in your garden also for $4.99. And these guys are solid. Oh, I'm loving that big blue pot. That pot is gorgeous. Let's see how much it is. $89. You cannot beat that price. So they have a nice array of pots, and depending upon your garden style, you can find things that will accent your garden. I have these pots. I had got these a couple years ago that I do have by my garden shed. But yeah, guys, you cannot beat their prices, and it's when you see it, grab it. We're fortunate to have Chew here in my area of Cobb, so if I don't find what I want, I can actually go to the other store. They also have cuckoo liners, and these guys are 24 inches for $3.99. And also some battery operated lanterns that I think I want for $4.99. I think that would look pretty out on my gazebo. So I'm gonna go ahead and get both of those. And like I said, tons of pots, different shapes and sizes. This one has less than the other island where the pots were. They also have the garden flags. This here is $3.99. They have a nice selection here. And it looks like not only spring, but if, you want to add something for your team. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, is that pretty? To add into your garden. And the price is $7.99. Here is some more garden art. Aren't those bees adorable? And you guys know I have those in my greenhouse. I so like that. It's just so cute. And what is this? How much is it? $9.99. It just looks so happy, and I think I'm gonna get it. But yeah, they have some really unique things here in the store. They also have a seed section. Like I said, especially with this cold weather, it's a good time, to start getting your cool season flowers or vegetables started. And their garden seeds are up to 50% off. So if you're paying $3.49 for the organic Fairy Morse, you're going to be getting it for like $1 something. But they have vegetable seeds along with wildflowers. Tons of them over here. I did want to get some zinnias for starting some seeds on, but I did want some alyssum. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some alyssum here. More of their seeds. Now, like I said, you can actually end up saving on them. I think I want to also get some nasturtium because these are what I call my sacrificial plants. They're pretty, but they end up drawing the not so nice bugs out of maybe your other plants. Now, while they only have seeds, I don't think I've ever come in here and found where they had like bulbs to be able to plant, you know. But the one thing about Ollie's is it's an outlet, so they end up getting stuff from other locations. And to add just that nice warmth to your garden, they also have the solar lights in different varieties depending on the feel that you are looking for in your garden. You know, you can add lighting, which is always nice. And they also have the rope lighting too for $9.99, and you get almost 40 feet. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am always in need of gloves, and these guys are only $1.99. I go through gloves like nobody's business, and I do like these that have that rubber feel to it because, you know, when you're working in the dirt, you don't have to worry about your hands getting wet. Okay, so they also have outdoor rugs. And I think when you add a rug to an entranceway, it just screams welcoming and inviting. So I'm gonna get these two. This one here, I'm gonna put on my front porch because I'm gonna be doing some pots for my front porch area, and I think this will look really nice. And then I'm gonna put this one here on the outside of my garden shed. And as you guys know, I like consistency. So the texture of these doormats adds that cohesiveness throughout my garden. And this one here is $9.99, and I think this one is $7.99. You can't beat that price. But then they got other varieties and sizes that you can add that special touch to your garden. They also have, you know, chair cushions. Now, I'm actually going to be getting these because, as you guys know, blue and yellow is pretty much my accent colors. And I know my two chairs that's on my bistro underneath my courtyard, I need to replace those. And then these guys they're only $6.99, you know, and it's not like you need something super heavy, especially for, you know, for that area, but they give you options, which I so love. And you're not paying a lot of money. And then, you know, this is my thought process, you know, because these are going to be going on an area that is not exposed to the weather because it's covered. You know, I think this is a reasonable price to pay for 2 of the seat covers. Well, garden friends, it's always so nice that I can come in here and find some things to add to the beauty of my garden. And I hope you guys end up checking out Ollie's. Now, they're not sponsoring this, but You know, if you're looking for quality at a reasonable price, check out Ollie's. Well, thank you again for visiting Inspiring Garden Corner. Stay warm, and I look forward to seeing you next time.